Dude, are you ready to plunk some money down in the investing market?
Plunk. Yeah, let's plunk.
Plunk it down, man, because Lego, I've seen this like maybe every year, but this I've seen it again this year. Lego, better investment than gold. Study confirmed. That I see, like I said, see these every year. I've seen this multiple times this year. It just came up. It always comes up around December for whatever reason. And yeah, it's technically a better investment in gold. So I wanted to tee it up with that to say that there are also these retiring sets this year. So if you're interested in plunking your money down into some good cold hard cash here, that's gonna just pay you dividends, you can check out these lists.
Yeah, better investment than gold. Probably other precious metals as well, I would imagine, because if you actually do the work, and do the research and know like what sets to invest in, because I feel like this stuff also breeds idiots, and I mean
Yeah.
that in the nicest possible way. But it this article or case study read in a way where it's like, well, go out and buy whatever set, but just make sure it's pristine, and then sit on it for 20 years, and then it'll be worth thousands.
Yeah, like it's I've tried to someone brought this up at work actually, and that's kind of why I wanted to put it on because like anytime something comes up like this and the people are like, "Well, should I just go out and buy some stuff? Like should I just buy these ones?" And I'm like, "No, like don't buy that stuff."
Mm-hmm.
And you really got to like coach them along. So I really want to get back into this YouTube content because I would like to help, people that are interested and like actually want to get into this. Like they love Lego. It's like, it's pretty easy to love toys and Lego. So like, I don't think it's hard for like newbies to get into this. You just really need to know because you can get burnt. So I did link to like the sets retiring this year. If you're at all interested and like if you're listening to the cast, you probably are in some way interested in collecting or investing. And if Lego's your thing, check all of these out and like pay special attention to like the creator sets, some of the bigger sets that are exclusives, like the Stranger Things sets is about to retire this year. There's like going to be nothing to replace it. And that series is coming back like this summer, I think. So stuff like that, like just kind of use your common sense. Like, all right, I don't see anything else like this, or this just seems like a cool series that's running. Kind of like invest with your heart a little bit. Um, Typically, if you like it, then a lot of other people are going to like it. So that was a little bit of a soapbox, but just wanted to like prepare people if they come to this cast after seeing this cool article.
I also feel like this is a perfect opportunity to clear the air, and it's not heavy air in most cases, but I feel like for a bit there's been a couple of comments on our YouTube stuff, and I see it going around, not just us, but like what you do, it is investing. It's not scalping. I feel like there's so many people that are just like want to poo poo on investing, and there's a huge difference, especially like with Lego stuff. Just because I know Lego is like a different world than a lot of like action figure stuff. Just because the sets are like really, in most cases, I can see they're just totally, completely made available to you, and you have the decision to buy them or not to buy them, and when to buy them.
Yeah.
You have a lot of flexibility there. Scalping is more so like finding the new hot thing immediately and going out and buying out the aisle and selling it for a jacked up price on eBay or something else.
Right.
Investing is like, okay, well, I have X amount of time to think about, okay, well, should I carry this on past retirement and hold on to it for X amount of time? And I know there's a lot of thought and research and studying that goes on your part to make those decisions. So there's a clear difference in my mind, and I hope that sort of clears it up for if anybody's listening that was unsure.
Yeah, well said, man. I don't know how much I have to add aside from like there is a fine line. So I do understand when some people treat like, hey, there's this limited release and get yours because it'll be a great investment later on, and like people look at that kind of stuff as scalping. It's like you're just trying to like make a buck off that. Where I kind of do too. Like that's scalping to me. But like what Motel described is like, I know this line is ending. People have had 3 years or more, or around like 2 years to buy this thing, and it's not like I'm buying up a whole lot of it. But there are like some heavy investors that people kind of get annoyed with. That once something is announced as retiring, they just like scoop them up really quick, and that gets into like scalpery kind of territory. But it's like, all right, you had like 2 years or so to get it, so don't bellyache too much, and it'll be available in the aftermarket.
Yeah, definitely.
If anyone's interested, definitely, I think it's worth pursuing. I've done it for a long time. I plan to continue to do it, and Yeah, until Lego just like falls from grace, I guess I'll keep doing it.